Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here with a look at the San Diego Comic-Con 2018 exclusive Funko Pop ride of the Nux Car from Mad Max Fury Road. This is not the one from San Diego Comic-Con. This is the Funko Shop version, which is why it has the more generic sticker and does not have the fancy outer black box packaging. Oh, and here's a little quote on the top flap right there. There we go. There were a lot of fun and cool pops from the Mad Max Fury Road wave. But of all the releases they've done, I think this, as far as just sheer coolness factor, just looking at it on a tabletop, this is my favorite of the Mad Max series. Let's just talk about the car here. Great sculpt in popifying it. The basic general details and shape of it are great, especially, just like the engine in the front and some of the details within it, including like the two, like the tubes going across the front there, the little like exhausty, pipey things going along the sides, and the sculpt of the flames there, the netting, the little mesh on the side of the windows, the little deck on the back there. Good sculpt. The paint on this is a little simple. It looks like they were dealing with a certain number of color schemes. So silver, kind of grayish, and brown, and then black, and they're really just sticking to that. Some of the things on this that normally wouldn't be painted silver are, like, if you want to go with movie accuracy, these could have been like a darker brown color, and the kind of gyro captain head and goggles on here are all silver instead of having any like other tones like brown and painting the skull and all that. But still, it reads fine. Same thing with the bar that Max is attached to. I believe that was brown in the movie. But the fact that they sculpted and included the bar and that his pop body is in that position is a really fun, cool, unique sculpt. Great design there. But yeah, they included things, and they're like for example, the little threads, the little ties that hang from the tops of these spikes here and in the back, a little thicker than they are in the movie, but again, it's kind of a popified, cartoony pop design, so it works. I do like the paint on the red one there. Overall, really solid design on this, even with the kind of simpler color scheme. Most of the silver and brown really does work. Another thing I like is that the tires are kind of made of a rubbery material. Usually you see like, plastic or vinyl used, or they're just kind of a sculpted part of the car. They don't spin, but these are separate elements, so that is neat that you have a little more assembly to this, and you get a little different texture. It's a little more rubberized. Now, the pop figures here, Nux, I've tried taking him out, doesn't seem to come out. He is attached in there, but there is a full body sculpted in there. It's kind of hard to see with the lighting here at the camera, but he does have feet that are standing in there, and there is a steering wheel that has like the Citadel design on it, so that's fun. Nice little detail in there. Also, witness, declaring that and putting your hands over your head. Pop heads are really big, so you can't do that, but they did sculpt his hands and arms in that position, so that is a very nice touch. The sculpt of Max's jacket and all that looks good. I like the sculpt of his face, the paint on the nose, the eyes, the scarring on there above the lips. Very nice details. I dig that a lot. Overall, the Nux pop looks great, and having him popping out of the roof, it's fun. The Max pop is cool too. We've seen this head before, but I do like the angry eyebrows. It definitely conveys his attitude when he's being driven around on this thing unwillingly. The silver paint on his mask, the hair paint, all really cleanly done. One of the little things I like though is that the chain, you can see, is being thread from around Nux's wrist into the hood and then coming out of this little nook right there, and it lines up with, if you turn his head straight, where the chain would be, where that lock is. So they're not totally connected, but it comes right up to where Max's head is. So that's cool. Obviously you might want to turn his head a little bit, but threading that chain right up to there looks good. I just can't get over how rad this looks. I think I'm done raving. I mean, I'm a fan of the movie. I'm a fan of Pops. I think this turned out great. There you go. It's great. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you want, you know what, before I go, let me just show you this because it's a nice little detail. The grate that he's standing on has like a little painted, sculpted surface There's, again, some more details right here in the front of the car. So yeah, there's that. Also his body, you saw it before, but I like the position. The basic paint and details of his boots and legs and all that look great. Okay, now I'm done. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you want, you can follow me on social media and stuff. Here are the links.